What you see here is the District 6 Quad A bracket and State College's road to winning the championship. Central Mountain took down Altoona last weekend at Bald Eagle Area High School, while State College took down Hollidaysburg. What you don't see here is Hollidaysburg actually had a play-in game against Mifflin County 2 days prior. With roughly 700 people showing up to their first one in 2011, they've had to put a limit on admittance into the rink. Comm moved into its current home in 2007, the 16,000-seat Bryce Jordan Center. Coming off of their 95-62 domination of Illinois, a team of teachers, servers, and even high school and college students meet up here at the Penn State's roller rink. Some of the members of the Penn State football team are getting recognized this evening at the Maxwell Awards. The John Curley Center for Sports Journalism is designed to provide students with extra classes and discussions. Hard-hitting, physical, and tough are usually words you use to describe football or a hockey team. Good afternoon and welcome to our live coverage of election 2012. I'm Scott Anderson. High school regular season basketball has come to a close in Center County with the Bellefonte Red Raiders losing to the Huntington Bearcats Tuesday night 56-36. That's it for sports. I'm Scott Anderson. Back to you at the desk. High school basketball playoffs continue this week. Last week I talked about how the State College girls team took the number 3 seed, while the State College boys team and both Bald Eagle teams took the number 1 seed heading into their individual brackets. Both Bald Eagle teams and the State College girls team were knocked out earlier this week. This past Wednesday, the State College boys team was going for it all. Wednesday night, the boys team went up against Central Mountain in the District 6 Quad A Championship at St. Francis University. The Little Lions and Wildcats proved to be another nail-biter. As time ticked away in the fourth quarter, it seemed as if it were going to come down to who made more free throws to determine the winner. However, it was all tied up as regulation ended. And it was all tied up again as overtime ended. It took the Little Lions a thrilling 2 overtimes to take down the Wildcats with a final score of 63-59. Little Lions senior Jason Costa says it feels great knowing what the team has accomplished this season.
You know, being a senior, and, you know, going out like this and going to state playoffs with momentum like this, it just feels great, dude. And we got, it's unexplainable, really. I mean, you can't really put words to it.
As of right now, winning the district championship is his most memorable moment of his high school career, but he hopes it doesn't end there.
Next week, or in 2 weeks, you know, we got first round of state playoffs, and we just got to go right at it, man. And we can go far. We can. I know we can. What you see here is the District 6 Quad A bracket and State College's road to winning the championship. Central Mountain took down Altoona last weekend at Bald Eagle Area High School, while State College took down Hollidaysburg. What you don't see here is Hollidaysburg actually had a play-in game against Mifflin County 2 days prior. With State College winning the championship on Wednesday, they will take on the 4th place team of District 7 in 2 weeks in the first round of the state playoffs. It's a sport where women get rough and tough, and the Center region has its very own league. I took a look into the hard-hitting action that has been quickly gaining popularity. It's aggressive, it's hard-hitting, and it's right here in State College. Helen Sundquist says it's a real sport.
This is not for show. There are real bruises that we are really proud of.
In the fall of 2010, the idea of bringing a women's roller derby team to State College came to life, and it continues to grow today. A team of teachers, servers, and even high school and college students meet up here at the Penn State's roller rink for practice 3 nights a week. Practice makes perfect, and if you want to be good at something, you have to feel comfortable doing it. This is why the team does a line dance in the beginning of every practice to allow each skater to work on their footwork. Led by Coach Chris Brace, the team gets down to business after the line dance, the hard-hitting kind of business. Brace's involvement in the roller derby began after doing some research when he saw that Harrisburg had a team about 3 years ago. After coming across an ad on Craigslist and Facebook about starting a team in State College, he gave a couple of coworkers a ride to check it out. He was then asked if he wanted to be a referee.
I said, yeah, how hard can it be? And he slapped down a rule book about this thick in front of me and said I had to be on skates too. So I had second thoughts there for a night, slept on, and like, yeah, this will be fun.
Wanting to be involved with something starting from the ground up, Brace has seen the league succeed and continue to grow these past few years. His favorite and most satisfying part of the Derby is being able to help others.
It's exciting. It's real exciting. It's exciting to see people that come in their first day, don't know how to skate. 6 weeks, 12 weeks later, they're skating around the track and they're passing me by, they're blazing me by.
Brace even thinks they're going to outgrow their practice space and get more teams. With the success of the sport, it is fully expected to grow.
With the sport gaining popularity and recognition, both through media and actually in the sports world itself, there's no way it can't grow.
This past weekend was the Derby's annual St. Valentine's Massacre. With roughly 700 people showing up to their first one in 2011, they've had to put a limit on admittance into the rink. This year, they had a packed house with more than 400 people showing up for the event. Just 2 weeks ago, head coach Bill O'Brien and the 2012 Penn State football seniors were honored at the Maxwell Awards in Atlantic City. O'Brien was selected as the Maxwell Football Club and ESPN National Coach of the Year.
Seniors, the Maxwell Club salutes you.
The seniors were honored with the Thomas Brookshire Spirit Award in recognition of their commitment, leadership, and effort during the 2012 season, which caught the eye of former Oregon Ducks head coach and current Philadelphia Eagles head coach Chip Kelly.
Amazing. This game is a special, special game, and not only does it build character, but it reveals character. And to get a chance to watch you guys play this year from a coach on the other side of the country, there was no bigger fan.
Kelly has known O'Brien for some time, and he went on to say that there is no man better for the job than O'Brien, and he proved it this past year. Former NFL quarterback and ESPN analyst Ron Jaworski says the Spirit Award means even more because it is not given out every year.
It's a special occasion when we give that out, and we believe that the 31 seniors make it special.
Out of those 31 seniors, 14 who are draft eligible participated in Penn State's annual Pro Day earlier this week. Even though he hasn't studied them yet, Jaworski also believes that the Penn State players are going to have good value at the NFL draft.
You know this. They played at Penn State. They played in a strong program against great competition. They were well coached. That's important. That bodes well for the seniors coming in the draft at Penn State.
There's just 15 practices between now and the April 28th Blue-White game as Penn State football gears up for its 2013 season. And despite winning a prestigious award, O'Brien continues to keep looking forward to next season.
We won't be the same on offense and defense as we've always been because we have different players in many spots. So that's what we're studying right now as we head into spring practice.
Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A team of Penn State students who make up Lion Tech Rocket Labs is currently competing at the NASA University Launch Initiative in Alabama. The competition, which runs from April 17th to the 21st, is part of NASA's Student Launch Projects, which challenges students ranging from middle school through college to design, build, and launch reusable rockets. Co-leader for Structures and Aerodynamics, Luke Young, says there are roughly 40 to 50 colleges that compete in the competition, each with the same goal in mind.
The main goal is to fly a science payload, kind of what you see here, to a mile in apogee, which is a mile above ground. And that's the main goal of the competition. There are other different sub-goals.
Examples of the sub-goals the team has to meet are community outreach through teaching other students about STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math-related careers. Other goals are most aesthetically pleasing rocket and best science award. To make their way to Alabama for the competition, project manager Heather Dawes says that the team has been working on the rocket since last semester.
Up until December, we were working on a subscale rocket, and then after then, we were working on a full-scale rocket. So this entire project, which consists of making 2 rockets, takes the entire school year.
The competition's website says reports and reviews are similar to NASA's process, and that teams must complete a preliminary design review, critical design review, flight readiness review, and a post-launch review.
We also give a teleconference report to NASA officials, and they make sure your rocket's ready to launch and that everything looks okay with your rocket, and they highlight any areas which they think you need to improve on before you go to the competition in Huntsville.
This is the team's 3rd year competing in the event. After an okay performance in their rookie year, they came back the next year to place in the top 12. Their goal this week is to improve from last year's performance. Reporting in State College, I'm Scott Anderson for the Center County Report.